So welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. So everybody have good holidays? Everybody seems to have gotten some bring more exercise into my life resolutions. Happy to see that. So maybe over the holidays you maybe ate a little too much or drank a little too much. It's hard to say no this time of year, right? So that means we're doing twists today. We've got a yay for twists. Awesome. So we're gonna ring in the new year by ringing out some of those overindulgences that we did. So twists help us unwind some of our holiday excesses. They detox us and they help us with digestive issues. And they do that by cutting off the blood flow during the twist. And then when you release the twist, the fresh blood flows into your digestive organs. Plus, it cleanses the cells of any built up waste. So, twists are also good for de stressing, which is also good this time of year as we all return to the office after umpteen days of laying around, doing a whole bunch of nothing, shopping, eating, all that, binge watching new TV shows that your friends told you about. Yes. So, and so twists release stored tension by opening our chests, our shoulders, and our backs. And I don't know about you, but I feel a little bit anxious about adding a few pounds from all that fabulous eating. My in-laws are on today. I was at their home for Christmas Eve, and so they know about all the overindulgences and fabulous food. Ted Lasso biscuits. Do any of you guys watch Ted Lasso? My sister-in-law made Ted Lasso biscuits. They were the bomb. Yeah. So twists decrease anxiousness and help us get rid of Ted Lasso biscuits. But they help decrease anxiousness, especially paired with slow rhythmic breathing. So for those of you who've taken my class before, I try to tell you when to inhale and when to exhale. We inhale as we open, we exhale as we close. And twists have the added bonus of being good for strengthening our back muscles, which is good for all of us who sit around too much, or like me, I did a long road trip over the holidays. And so my back is not super happy with me at this point. So it's good for easing back pain and maintaining normal spinal rotation. But like anything, any exercise, you can overdo it. So be mindful of your body and your limitations. Just because I tell you to do something doesn't mean you have to do it. It's your practice. What happens on your mat is all about you. And so just pay attention to your body. And if I say to twist some more and you're at your max, stop there. We practice what we refer to as bus stop yoga here. Get off at your stop. So if you got into your stop, then you just stay there. Some of us may go on and just pick back up. And if at any point you've got questions or concerns, raise your hand, yell my name, whatever. This is a community-oriented yoga studio, so we're all about togetherness and everybody being happy. So do let me know if you've got anything or questions. We've got some folks who are really good about asking questions around here, and if one person has that question, others probably do too. So with that, close your eyes, take a good seat. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Tonight we'll wring out our bodies to cleanse our cells, de-stress our minds, and build strength. Take your thoughts inward. Think of the cleansing power of yoga. Connect with your breath. Breathe in clean, fresh air. And breathe out anything that doesn't serve you. And bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale to Om. Om. And flutter open your eyes. And come to hands and knees. Pad as you like. For those of you who've not been here before, a lot of us have older knees and we pad with blankets. I have older knees and I pad with blankets. I'll put it that way. If you're fine without the blanket, go for it. And I'm envious of that. So hands and knees, your shoulders are directly below your wrists, directly above your wrists, and hips are directly above your knees. Step your left leg out long on the mat or beside the mat, left leg. Inhale, arc your back for cow. Exhale, round your back for cat. Inhale, arcing, chin lifts, back arcs. Exhale, round as your chin drops towards your chest. And do a few more at your own pace with your breath. Next time you come through center, pause. Raise your right arm open to the right. Exhale, slide it under to the left. Inhale, up and open. Exhale, down under. Inhale, up, open. Exhale, down under. Inhale, rise up, reset your hand and your foot. Extend your right leg out beside you. Oops. Inhale, arc your back, chin comes up. Exhale, round chin towards your chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arc. Exhale, round. Do a few more at your own pace. And next time you come to center, pause. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, slide under towards your right. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Last one, exhale, down. Inhale, reset your hand and your foot. Step your left leg back behind you, toes curled under. Press yourself forward and back to stretch out your foot, your calf, your Achilles. And then on an inhale, lift your leg way up. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. You don't have to bring it to your nose, just kind of near it. And exhale, back. Inhale to the side. And on an inhale, left arm comes up. We're doing the same arm, same leg this time. And release. Step your leg back, replace it. Right foot behind you, toes curled under, press yourself forward and back. Good leg stretch. On an inhale, leg comes way up. Exhale, knee comes towards nose. Inhale back, exhale around to the side, and same arm. So right arm comes up, nice big stretch, and release, reset your foot. Step your knees back about a handprint back. Hands come about a handprint forward on your mat. Heels reach back to, excuse me, hips reach back towards your heels. I'm getting my body parts confused tonight. So this is kind of a butt up child's pose. This is puppy. I don't know if you guys have got dogs at home, but my dog does this fairly often. It's a nice, good shoulder stretch here. And press yourself up. Step your left foot forward. Your knee, your back toes can be curled under or not. If they are not, then press your toes onto the mat. Hands on your thigh, press your body up, and your knee should be above your ankle. It should not be forward of it. It can be behind it, but it should not be forward of your ankle. Press yourself up, lunge forward. You should feel a nice stretch on your right hip flexor. Extend your arms up. Left hand grabs the right wrist, pull up and tilt over to your left. And breathe. Inhale up. Slice your arms open towards your bent knee side. Bent knee side, there we go. Inhale up, that's okay. We've got two sides. Grab your blocks and bend and straighten your front leg, hands on your blocks. They can be at any height that's comfortable for you. Your toes can come up towards your body, just warming up our legs. And again, you want the knee to stay behind the ankle. Next time you're forward, pause and switch legs. Back toes can be curled under or flat on the mat. Hands on your thigh, lunge forward, but keep the knee behind your ankle. Press yourself up and lunge forward. Should feel a nice stretch on your hip flexor, which is also good if you spent too much time on the couch or in the car for a road trip. Reach your arms up. Let's see, whatever your bent leg is, that hand, for me, it's my right, grabs the other wrist, pull up and tilt towards the bent leg side. And breathe. Inhale up, exhale, twist open to the bent leg side. On an inhale, arms come up and back down to your blocks. Bend and straighten the front leg. Toes can come up towards your body if that feels good. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. I spent a lot of time, I was out in Santa Fe, spent a lot of time walking up some very steep hills. So my hamstrings are very tight. My calves aren't real happy with me either. Not that I'm complaining about being in Santa Fe, just for the record. Next time you come forward, ditch the blocks, come to plank. And if plank is not in your wheelhouse, a full plank, then you can do a forearm plank like this. If you want to do a full plank, come on up. If you want to go a little bit further, elbows come back towards your body for little push-ups. So your elbows go back, not out to the sides. Exhale as you come down. They're just little mini baby push-ups. And then bring yourself down to the floor, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga if that's in your wheelhouse. Arms come forward, parallel to each other, hands on the floor. And isometrically pull your hands back towards your body so they're not going anywhere, but it feels like they are. We've got a nice little back bend. And release. Come back up to tabletop. Lift your left leg and just do little circles with your knee. Start real small and gradually get bigger. Then go the other way. You can either start out big and get small or start out small and get big. Release. Second side. Lift your knee off the floor. Engage your core while you're doing this. Little added benefit. Let your circle get bigger and go in the other direction. And if you started big on this side, get smaller. If you started small, get bigger. And release. Both knees are on the floor. Lift up your left leg for doggy at fire hydrant and release. Just lift and lower at your own pace. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you drop down. And release. Second side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just do a few more at your own pace. A little doggy at fire hydrant here. And release. Curl your toes under, walk your hands back, come up, use a block if you need it. Come up into toe torture, not my favorite pose, Sarah's favorite pose. So if you find, let's see, so toe torture is like this. Oh, look at me, I can actually do it, holy moly. So if that is too torturous for you, you can stick a block under to give you a little bit of height. But this is to stretch out your toes. And it's called toe torture for a reason. It's not pleasant. And then press yourself up to squat, which is not Sarah's favorite pose. And if you can balance on your toes, as Americans, we do not spend enough time squatting, and it's just not something we do. But the rest of the thank goodness, says Sarah, it is good for us and it's good for the balance. Now, if you want, we're heading up next. You can either use your hands to get yourself up off the floor or do it without hands. Good job, everybody. And come to the front of your mat. You can ditch your block for now. Have your blocks nearby. We're not going to use them immediately, but we'll use them in the relatively near future. Come to stand at the front of your mat. Feet are about hip width apart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. While you're down here, grab the opposite hand to the opposite elbow and just sway gently side to side. It's a good low back release. Don't forget to breathe. And next time you're at center, pause and just gently bend your knees and straighten them. And again, if this does not feel good, do not do it. Next time your legs are straight, pause, place your hands on your hips, come to upside down letter L, shrug your shoulders, head of the arm bones back. Inhale, root down, rise up, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good job, everybody. All right, I'm gonna look at you guys here. Feet are hips width apart. Inhale, both arms up. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Inhale as you pull up. Exhale as you bend to the right. Nice big stretch. Maybe reach a little further, get a little further into the left hip and breathe. Inhale, come up. Other arm, pull up. And on an exhale, bend to your left. Maybe stretch a little bit out. Your weight is in your right foot. And your right hip is not bumping out this way. We're just tilting over. On an inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Oh, that felt good. Place your arms up in the air again. This time, hands are together. Inhale, and on an exhale, tilt over to your right. Engage your core. On an inhale, come up. On an exhale, tilt over to your left. On an inhale, come up. I'm going to add to it again, bus stop yoga. If you want off here, then keep doing what we just did. Otherwise, lift your right leg and tilt to the right. I know, balance, crazy. On an inhale, come up, switch feet, left foot comes up, tilt over to the left, engaging your core. On an inhale, come up. Good job, everybody. Nobody fell over. Very impressive. All right. So we'll get into our big twists here. On an inhale, arms up, sit back into a chair. And if you've done yoga before, traditional yoga has your feet together, but I find that very uncomfortable. And most of us here at Ashaya Yoga, White Rock Yoga, find that uncomfortable. So feet are hip width apart, plug your arms in, sit back in a chair, engage your core. Then open your arms up to the right, left, pick a side, doesn't matter, we'll do the other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, open to the other side. Inhale, up. Now for more traditional chair twist, left elbow outside the right knee, and then hands at prayer, or if you've got carpal tunnel issues, the bottom hand can be in a fist, the top hand placed over it. Inhale, and on an exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, last one. And come forward. Other side. Right hand over the left knee. Hands in prayer. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. And on an inhale, come forward and up. Shake it off. Come to stand at the front of your mat. Step your left foot back, pivot your foot back, and open into warrior two. Arms are parallel to the floor. Foot comes forward so that your knee is not past your ankle. Again, we want to protect our knees so that you don't have to use a blanket when you're in tabletop. On an inhale, flip your hands, straighten your leg, arms come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more, inhale, up. Exhale, down. Pivot your back foot, come into warrior one. You might need to scoot your right foot a little bit to the right. Pardon me while I do the anti-yoga thing and kill an ant. Sorry. Let's see. So open to your right, little twist. I apologize for having my back to you. Inhale, arms up. And then more traditional twist, left elbow comes outside the right knee, hands together, inhale, and an exhale, twist to the right. Again, bus stop yoga. If you don't like this, don't do this. Inhale, unwind that, come up into warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reach for the cookies, tilt down, and I should have told you to have your blocks nearby. Have your blocks nearby. And if it's more comfortable for you to have your hand on a block outside your foot, go for it. Any height is fine. Or if your ankle or foot is accessible to you, you are welcome to do that too. Then revolve triangle. So left hand comes down, comes to the outside of the right foot, maybe on a block, likely on a block. Right hand comes up as you look towards the right. And breathe. Release. Hands come down to the floor. Step back for down dog. Our first down dog here, so pedal your feet out. Good leg stretch. Achilles stretch. And stop pedaling your feet. Left hand grabs the right leg somewhere and look under your right armpit for a little twisty dog. Release that and step your left foot forward. Pivot the back foot down, open up into warrior two. Everybody okay there? It sounded very graceful from here. Flip your hands over, straighten the front leg. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Pivot the back foot, come into warrior one. Scooch the front foot a little bit out to the left so that you've got a little wider stance and better balance. And then open your arms to the left. On an inhale, arms come up. Exhale, right elbow comes outside left knee. Hands either in prayer or the bottom hands in a fist. Place the top hand on top of that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. And release. Windmill back over into warrior two. Good job, everybody. Straighten the front leg. Reach for the cookies that we're not supposed to be eating anymore. Tilt down into triangle. Hand can be on block at any height or your foot, ankle, leg. Stretch your arms up, your legs out. Send that energy out to the top of your head. And breathe. And right hand comes down, crosses over to the outside of your left foot. Left hand comes up. And your left hip crease is reaching towards the back edge of your mat. Looking good, everybody. And place your hands on the floor. Step your left foot back. Walk the dog again. Maybe pause your feet and just wag your dog a little bit. Or your hips go side to side. And next time you're at center, pause. Right hand grabs left leg, foot, something along those lines. And maybe peek under your left armpit. Release your hand back to the floor and come down into child's pose. Yay. Stretch your arms out long on the mat in front of you. Big toes touch. Hips come down towards your heels. And just rest here a moment. Might feel good to kind of nod your head side to side to massage your forehead. And press yourself up and come to lay on your belly on the mat. Arms out in front of you like we did earlier for our Sphinx pose. Your arms are parallel to each other, hands flat on the mat. Nice little back bend. Hands pull isometrically towards your body. Release. Inhale, pull your chest through. Release. And on an inhale, pull one more time. And breathe. And release. Hands are on the outside of the mat. Let's see. Right side of your head is on the floor. Left hand presses your body up and stacks your hips. So you're laying on your side. It's a good shoulder opener for the right side. What's my right arm doing? Your right arm is in cactus arm on the floor. So you're just lifting up. Left foot can either stack on top of the right, or maybe it reaches behind you. We're trying to do a a deep shoulder opener for the right shoulder. If it's too deep and painful, back off a little bit. Don't forget to breathe. And come back to center. Left arm is on the floor in a cactus arm. Right hand presses your body up and over, stacking your hips, stretching out your left shoulder. And if this is too much or uncomfortable in any way, back off or just take a child's pose for a moment. And don't forget to breathe. And roll back onto the mat. Place your hands and tense your fingers like spider fingers. On an inhale, lift your chest and your head. And on an exhale, just salsa your shoulders, shimmy on down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, shimmy it down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, salsa, shimmy. And down. Press yourself up. Oh, come to lay facing the love the life you choose sign. Let me show you where we're headed before you're all sideways. We're gonna lay on the right side of our body. The bottom leg is bent. You're on your forearm, and we're gonna come up into a little side plank, and then we're gonna do this. Isn't that exciting? Aren't we all looking forward to that? Okay. So
weird.
We as the collective group, yes.
Weird election.
You can at least pretend to do it. So bottom leg is bent, left foot is on the. Mary, did you have a question?
Just some of us pat our elbows.
Oh, patting your elbows or your hips, I'm finding, may be useful. Thank you, Mary, for that. Lift yourself up onto your forearm. Left hand is behind your head, elbow bent. Inhale, exhale, elbow comes towards the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Do a few more at your own pace, or ignore me completely and do whatever works for you. I was looking for twisting sit-up stuff, and this is what we ended up with. And release. Yay. Of course, we have a second side to do. So flip over. Bottom leg's bent. Top leg is on the floor. The foot is on the floor. Forearm, press yourself up so your hips come off the floor. Top hand is behind your head. Inhale, and on the exhale, curl down, elbow towards floor. Inhale up, exhale down. A few more at your own pace, or whatever. You'll either hate me or thank me tomorrow. Okay, release. Come to seated. Legs are out long in front of you. Heels are on the floor. Feet are facing up. Knees can be together or apart. I prefer to have a little bit of space between mine. Hydrate as needed. Clasp your hands in front of your belly. My Ted Lasso biscuit belly. And tilt back. Inhale, and on an exhale, tilt over to your left. Inhale up, exhale right. Inhale up, exhale left, and go a few more at your own pace. And try not to think evil thoughts of the yoga teacher. And next time you're in center, pause. That's enough of that. Come onto your back. Let's do a quick windshield wiper as a kind of a palate cleanser to get rid of that. So just drop your knees over to one side, lift them up, drop them to the other side. And then roll and come up. Yes, there's more. It's not Shavasana time yet. Not time for Shavasana yet. No rest for the wicked. Legs out in a wide seated V. And actually, you know what, before you do that, grab some blocks and strap. So those are just, if you need them, if they make your life easier. So once you're in your V, lift your hips up and kind of reset yourself to make sure everything's seated properly. And then just slide your right hand down your right leg. Left arm comes up and over. Oh, nice big side stretch. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, come up. Sorry, you just got your foot. Inhale, and on an exhale, come over down the left side. On an inhale, come up. Tuck your left leg in. Left arm goes over towards your right toes. Right hand slides across the front towards your left knee. And you can kind of send your chest up towards the ceiling. It's a little bit of a twist here. A nice big deep back stretch. On an inhale, come up. While we're here, we'll do one more on this. Left hand grabs the outside area of your right foot, and maybe here's where you want to block or the strap. Right hand is kind of back by your thigh near your tush, and then just twist around a bit to the right. Inhale, release. Left leg out long, tuck the right. Left hand comes towards the right knee. Right hand is up and over towards the left leg. Maybe press your chest open towards the sky, or not. And breathe. On an inhale, come up. Right hand comes to the outside of your left leg, maybe with a block, maybe with a strap. Right hand by your hip. Inhale, extend, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, release. Okay, I've got Time for a few more twists. Take your left foot and cross it over your right. Wrap your right arm around the top knee. Inhale, and if this is uncomfortable for your knees, you can do it with your leg out in front. Hand wrap, inhale, extend. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Final twist here. And breathe. Unwind it, but keep your legs the way they are. Do like a little reverse here. And release. Switch your legs up. Wrap your, which way am I going? Left arm around the right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Big final twist there. Exhale, release, and do a little bitty reverse twist here. And release, come to lay on your back. Let's just do some windshield wipers because I love windshield wipers, and we're here. Next time your knees are up at center, bump your hips over to the right, cross your left leg over the right, nice tight cross, and then drop your, okay, wait a sec, sorry. Right foot over the left. There you go. And then drop your heel, leg unit to the left. Hard to keep track of lefts and rights with that one. Arms can be out in a T or whatever is comfortable for you. On an inhale, come up. Bump the hips over to the left. Cross your legs so the left leg is on top. Nice tight cross. Drop the leg unit to the right. Uncross your legs, bring your legs back up, stretch them out long on the mat. Right leg comes up towards your chest, grab it with your hands. Left hand takes the right knee and crosses it over your body, so the right knee comes down on the floor outside the left side of your body. Right arm can stretch out long in a T. Left arm can either hold onto your leg. You can, if you want to take it a step further, you can straighten your leg and grab your toes if that's in your wheelhouse. On an inhale, come back to center. Switch legs. Right leg goes out long on the mat. Left leg comes towards you, comes in towards the chest. Right hand grabs the left knee, crosses over your body, right leg comes over onto or towards the floor. Left arm is out in the T. And you can have your head facing whatever way is most comfortable for you. For me, that is looking straight up at the ceiling. Maybe for you, it's more comfortable to be looking off to the right or the left. And breathe. On an inhale, come up and grab your blocks. Do a final shoulder opener here with supported fish. That is, your blocks are in a T. You're going to put your shoulder blades on the lower block and your head on the higher block. You can do them at whatever position is most comfortable for you. You can do them at the lower levels if that is more comfortable, or do them at levels 2 and 3. And just lay back. For the women, the shoulder blades block is right about at your bra strap. You guys are going to have to figure that one out on your own. And this should feel good. If it doesn't feel good, then you can ditch the blocks and head into an early Shavasana, which is our next pose after this. And as such, I'm going to run around and turn off the lights now. And our next pose is Shavasana. You are welcome to do your Shavasana in your supported fish pose, or if you prefer to come down off the blocks, kind of roll over to the side and lift those out from under you carefully. And feel free to use any props that you like for Shavasana, whether that's covering up with a blanket or a blanket for a pillow for your head, whatever makes you happy for your final resting pose here. We detoxed and strengthened our bodies tonight. Let that melt into joy as you relax in Shavasana. Relax your mind. Any thoughts that come through, just let them pass on. Relax your breath. Relax your toes, your feet, your wrists, your ankles, your legs, your hips, your torso. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Relax your neck, your jaw, your mouth. Relax your nose, your eyes, your forehead, Relax your scalp, your ears, and the little place behind your ears. Relax. Return to your breath. Start to bring gentle movement back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes and stretch out in any way that feels good. And when you're ready, roll to your favorite side and pause there a moment before you have to return to your day. When you're ready, press yourself up to seated and extend your arms out long on the mat beside you. Reach your arms up, gathering all of the energy in the room. Bring your hands together above your head and down to heart center. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much.